Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be...
Nunez! And for a moment, time stood still. Mbappe, now it's Darwin, he's had it taken off him. Where? Ball played for Kukçu. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Neymar. The muscular approach does pay off here. Can he latch on to this? David Villa. Corner it is. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Simon Mignolet clears. a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
He's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Darwin. Conte. Conte. Kukçu. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. David Villa. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe. Thiaw makes the interception. Mbappe. The defender is not giving up on this. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Thiaw.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready.
Nunez! Tries the cut back. Nicely spread. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. In with the challenge. David Villa. Mbappe. Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Ajax! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Ajax have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. Ajax really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's had a hit! And he's there to clear it. Davis. Where is in a really good position out wide. David Villa. Nunez. Neymar! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Ajax just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Ajax are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
On the road outside the stadium. And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe. Davis. Mbappe. Kukçu. Forwards and with intent. Beckham. Where? That's tidy. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Fabian Ruiz. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. He has found the way through. Ben Seguir. Mbappe with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's got tall. He has done it! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Substitution in progress. The attendance for this
Ajax
match
are
was
looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
71,649.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Beckham. Now that's a fine challenge. Kukçu. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's gone for goal. That carried quite a threat. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. We're looking for the runner. He is through here. Great chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kukçu. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. I think we're just about done here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. Mbappe, Neymar, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Fabian Ruiz, no luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got a side of goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ajax can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. He's had it taken off him. Oh, a delicate chip through. David Villa. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But When the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Cantona. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukçu.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Where? It's a decent look. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both...
Cantona! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get the noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That'll be a throw. Rudiger. Ajax have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets a good foot in there. Ajax are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne. David Villa. David Villa. Good effort from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cantona. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Fabian Ruiz. Costa Curta. Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kukçu. And Thiaw. Oh, terrible pass.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Davis. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz cuts out the pass. Kukçu. Thiaw. And it's Davis.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Rodri. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a quick one. Spread it left. He's got full. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Ajax are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, he's burst through! Mbappe. David Villa looking understandably energised after his goal. De Bruyne. David Villa. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta. Played towards the other side. Here's Tar. And the pass is intercepted. Ben Seguir. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cantona. David Villa. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they've been given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this
That
match
really would have raised the roof.
That's just outrageous imagination, Peter, to even try that. Crazy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fabian Ruiz is onto this. And that pass isn't the best. Fiddles it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
David Villa. He's going for goal! Corner number 3 coming up. Davis getting this one clear. He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Costa Curta knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
That is good pressure, and he's let fly. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that has put paid to that. David Villa. He's having a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide. David Villa. Very nicely done. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wriggles his way through. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cantona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri, there's a quick free kick. Ajax looking to pass their way. Has a look and has a go. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Ben Seguir. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in plenty of space here. David Villa. David Villa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's in on goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's Davis. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should be the keeper's. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test.